Hey, I'm Ann Potts from the Fun Reset. I want to take you on a little bit of a journey to get to a place where I think we can have a deeper understanding of what's going on. So, imagine you just arrived at a park. It's a place that you are delighted to have discovered, and what you like most is there. If it's a trail or a waterfall or a beautiful sculpture garden or blooms that you couldn't believe their beauty, it's there. Whatever it is that delights you most is right in front of you. This isn't a imagine your best day visualization. I am asking you to put your regular real self with your regular real mind at the moment where you're getting out of your car and you've arrived at this park. What do you do if that trail is the thing for you? Do you grab your backpack out of the car and head for it? Or do you hesitate and think, oh, I have to pick somebody up in 45 minutes and then I got to take care of that thing for my neighbor's aunt? Is there always something there? Is your context always standing there with you as you look at this thing that really lights you up? And I'm imagining, because I know how these minds work, I've got one, that you might also say, oh, how nice. Isn't that a lovely trail? And what you don't say is, isn't that a lovely trail for everybody else but me? Isn't that terrific? I'm so glad that they put that in for everyone else. And maybe you're thinking, someday I'll go on that. But then, of course, someday never comes. And the thing that interrupts us, that got to pick up somebody in 45 minutes and the neighbor's aunt thing, that's your context. And we all have one. Thank goodness for it. It's our life, it's a dimension in our life. But what's happening is our context is coming on too big and too strong. So let's look at another scenario. Let's say your favorite thing in this garden is, I mean, in this park is the garden. So the flowers are unbelievable. They're blooming, and there's a gorgeous stone path that some loving person has put down. And it's just the most gorgeous thing that you can imagine. Remember, you're your real self walking into that garden. So you do. It's only going to be 20 minutes. This is something that maybe is a little bit more time affordable than a real hike on a trail. So good for you. The garden is your preference. And so you head out, but you're not alone in that garden. Your mind is swirling on that thing that happened at work on Tuesday. Or you're thinking about, oh, that guy and that jerk. Oh my goodness, it's happening again. And I know exactly why he's doing this. And I know all the players, and I'm just sick of it. And so you're walking step by step by step through that garden that brings you everything visually that you would ever want to see. But you're not present because you're processing that jerk or that thing or that Tuesday event, and you're not there. So you get back in the car having spent this time, but you've gained no benefit from it because you let your context grow into the entire space that you had to exist within those 20 minutes. The flowers didn't stand a chance. So as human beings, we've always had a context. This has been true since, the Homo erectus, I'm sure. But what's happening now is our context is really big and it's very noisy. And because we don't replenish ourselves, the context is there. It's like they're lined up at the all you can eat buffet of your time and energy. And there's never the restocking. You just keep emptying and emptying and emptying in order to keep that buffet moving. So, unless we realize that it is absolutely essential that we restock and restock in a variety of ways, and there's a whole thing to that, and that's what my program, The Fun Reset, is all about. But essentially, there needs to be a belief that the restocking needs to happen and that this exchange is for real and that the giving and the delivering and the always on the output aspects of our lives, which is both psychological and biological programming, until we understand that that is having a direct impact and is connected to the stress, burnout, loneliness, kind of invisibility that so many women are experiencing right now, we're not going to get ahead of it. And my desire is for all of us to get ahead of this so that we can actually really enjoy the lives we're working so hard to build. So that is why I created the Fun Reset. And this program is about more than just, catching up on rest or making better, time decisions. It's all of those things. And there's these building blocks that you need to have in place so that you can be the person who really does enjoy that time on the trail or takes in the flowers in a way that feeds herself so that when that Tuesday situation comes up again, it's not that noisy. The flowers have part of the picture in your mind, and it becomes easier to navigate so much of what that context is throwing at you. So, if this sounds interesting to you, I'd love to talk to you. Thefunreset.com is my website, and I'm offering a group coaching program for women to be able to solve some of these very real problems that we have. They're problems, challenges, pick the word, but they are aspects of our lives that are making us too small, and it's not sustainable. And through my program, my ambition is for you to be able to make some different types of decisions so that you can still have the life that you're building, but it's more on your own terms than it is today because it is necessary that it becomes more on your terms. So look at the Fun Reset, thefunreset.com, and let's talk. I'd love to talk to hear more about what's going on with you and to see whether my program can help you.